if you haven't figured out yet that I'm not in the council chamber, that I'm actually sitting in a boardroom, we are now live for the first electronic Markham Council meeting permitted under Bill 187 under the Municipal Emergency Act 2020. And I thank you for joining us. So much has changed since our last meeting. Our community, our province, country, and indeed the world has been hit hard with the COVID-19. We've experienced heartache and tragedy here at home, and I'd like to express our condolences on behalf of Council and our community to the family and friends of the 72-year-old woman that passed away last weekend. Our condolences as well to all of the families who've lost loved ones across Canada. Our hearts and prayers are with the numerous countries impacted by this tragedy, and we hope that those that have tested positive will see a speedy recovery. Now more than ever, we're being called into action as one global united community. The threads of what we've come to know as our everyday lives may be strained, but they will hold together, and what we need to do will get done. Because as you know, like a fabric, our community is bound by the individual threads. It's made stronger by those threads. The outbreak has literally been keeping us apart, but if we're smart, if we do what we need to do, what we must do, we will get ahead of the virus and we will put an end to this healthcare crisis. Now more than ever, we need to look out for one another. We need to open our hearts, protect the most vulnerable in our community. The COVID-19 pandemic has challenged us all, but we will continue to work together to address the needs of our community. And here at the City of Markham, we are committed to the safety and well-being of our citizens. On March the 16th, we made the decision to close all of Markham's community centers and libraries. All programs and drop-ins were suspended. We activated our Emergency Operations Center the same day that the province of Ontario declared the state of emergency. We closed our Civic Center and released all non-essential employees to work from home, and we encourage residents to use our online services. Last week, we installed warning signs on all of our playgrounds across the City of Markham, and parents, please keep your kids off those playground areas. This week, our senior levels of government took significant action to assist Canadians impacted by the COVID crisis. I applaud the senior levels of government for putting the money where it matters the most. The world has changed rapidly in the past few weeks, but our duty as public servants has not changed. The COVID-19 pandemic is a public health crisis with serious ramifications. Our hearts are with everyone affected, and our hope is that we will emerge as a stronger community and as a stronger country. Thanks to the grocery stores who've participated in the Markham Cares food drive, and thanks to all of you who've donated food and supplies. Thank you to York Region's public health staff who've had extraordinary demands placed on them since the beginning of the outbreak. And thank you, of course, to our heroes, the doctors and nurses on the front line doing what they do best, unselfishly looking after the well-being of Canadians. On behalf of Council, I want to extend appreciation as well to our own Markham staff for their ongoing commitment to public service. We will get through this together.